So exciting. Virtual hug.
I know, virtual hug and virtual kisses, flying kisses coming your way.
Oh,
How
what an
are
intro.
you?
What an intro. I heard your
Oh,
intro.
you
Amazing.
did. Thank you.
You look
I mean,
amazing, babe.
so do you. Love the
Well,
gloss, like the
thank you. I
glow.
dressed up for your show.
I can see that. Your
Wait,
hair
wait.
is all nice and
Let's give a
combed.
shout out to
Sure.
your
To
fans
my
here. What's
sister.
up, Aster Jin? What's
More,
up,
more
Lynn?
like your
What's up,
fan.
Arena? No, what's up, Arena? What's up, Kwando? Thank you for joining.
Hi, 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 everybody. Oh my
So,
gosh, honey, thank you so much for agreeing to do this with me. I wasn't sure when I texted you. I'm like, because you're always very busy, right? So obviously, at a time like this, I mean, where else? What else are you gonna do, right? Where else are you gonna go? Oh my God, you can do that on IG Live. I never knew that.
just like click on the smiley face thing and like change your filter.
And change my filter. Oh,
Yeah.
that's how you do it. Okay, I'm gonna try that
Yes.
later.
How am I more tech savvy than you? I'm older than you.
Well, because you're cooler than me. That's why. I always tell people this, like, you are so cool.
Chill lah, bro.
Yeah. And I don't know if you remember this though, like when I think the first time when I really talked to you, like had a conversation with you was like many years ago when I
Hmm.
first started as a host and you I don't know if you even remember this at remember that nail polish brand called Sally Hansen?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I
So it
remember
was
that launch. You hosted it.
exactly. So yeah, obviously
Ah.
I knew who you were, and you I think you were still a radio announcer back then,
Uh-huh.
right? I
Oh
think
yeah, yeah,
so.
yeah. I wrote a
Yeah,
song for
yeah.
them or something. You were the MC for the
Yeah, and
thing.
then you performed and yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and it I remember it so clearly because you said to me like after the event, you said, "Good job, well done, you were natural," and I was like, "Oh my gosh, Honey
But
Madu
you are.
just praised me and that made all the impact, babe. I don't think you
Wow,
know this,
babe.
and I've never told you this, but yeah.
No. Oh
So
my God.
thanks for the encouragement and
Wow.
yeah.
Well, you telling me this story just warms my heart because, in this time especially, I feel like all of us, all of you watching,
Yeah,
humanity is so important. Love is so
definitely.
important.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a time to be selfish, it's a time to love. And thank you for
Correct.
sharing that love with me. I feel like, you know, when I leave this world and when you leave this world, it's how you
Mm-hmm.
will be remembered, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
not how or what you have achieved for yourself. It's
Yeah.
how you will be remembered, the words you've shared with them. So thank you for sharing that with me. I feel like crying.
You're most welcome and well said. I am 100% with you on that. When you do leave this world, it's not about what kind of success you have or how much money you've made in this world, but it's the impact that you have left on earth and and the kindness and the memories that you have instilled in others. So
Betul tu.
yeah.
Cakap Melayu lah,
Dengar
Megan. Kita cakap Melayu lah sikit.
boleh juga. Oh my gosh, so
Okay.
rusty. Dah karat
Okay.
lah.
Okay, you buat
Sebab dah
intro
lama
you
tak
dalam
post
bahasa
dalam
Melayu.
bahasa Melayu. Okay,
Okay, buat intro you
selamat
bahasa Melayu.
datang ke
Ah.
ke Mami Time. Mami Time tu apa dalam bahasa Melayu? Masa
Ah.
Mami.
Mami boleh lah bahasa Melayu. Selamat datang ke
Ke
Mami.
masa
Masa bersama Mami
masa bersama Mami
dengan
kita
saya
berdua ni
Megan.
dan tetamu jemputan khas untuk hari ini iaitu Honey Madu.
Terima kasih Megan Tan kerana menjemput saya. Sudi anda menjemput saya ke studio anda di pekarangan IG Live.
Okay, enough joshing around. But
Okay.
okay, so I mean, today we got news that the MCO is extended. How do
Yeah.
you feel about that? And what have you been doing with the kids? And what do you plan to do after this since you have 2 more weeks to go?
Uh, what is there to do, babe? Honestly, like the
Mm-hmm.
first week it was like school holiday. Second
Yeah.
week, school holiday. But now I'm slowly enforcing like, oh hi Minion, hi Minion.
I know. Do you like my Minion mug?
I like your
It's got
Minion
happy
mug. Yes.
juice in it.
Yeah. See, Lynn likes masa bersama mami.
Yeah. Maybe
Masa
I should
bersama
retitle it
mami.
after this.
Yeah, yeah. Um, so yeah, honestly, I've treated it like a school holiday for about 2.5 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Now, slowly, Eva's starting to get to the school routine. But babe, so hard to juggle lah, honestly. How lah
Yeah.
to juggle her schoolwork? I have to clean the house, and then I have to make sure, like, you know, all the kids are well fed. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's a struggle. The only thing keeping me sane is me working out.
I was
That's the
just
only
gonna say
thing.
that. Because I mean,
Yeah.
I watch your stories every day,
Hello,
and my
Shaz.
gosh, you
Sup,
are working
Keanu?
out. You're working out every day. How do
Yeah, babe.
you find time to do that amidst like cleaning the house and watching over Eva's work, and then like have to juggle Adam as well? So like,
So susah, babe. You have 2 kids too. So you
yeah,
know
I know.
this
I
struggle,
have a
which is
baby.
why you look a bit thin. Have you been eating, Megan? Have you been
uh,
eating?
I
You
have, but
makan
you
tak,
know,
bro?
she sucks everything from me, you know, like she's sucking the life out of me. That's
She
why.
sucked the life out of you.
Yeah.
Well, can you see that
But
part the same again?
huh?
Ever? Can
What's
you
that?
see that
Sorry.
part the same again? Ever?
Never, never. I think we already had this conversation, I think on with Anuja when we were talking about breastfeeding. Nope. These are
Really?
not mine anymore. Like what are these? Like yeah.
Okay, what are we talking about just now?
No,
Talking
we're
about
talking
boobs, and
about
now
how do
now
you
now we're talking about. Sup, Julie?
no,
We're
that's
talking about boobs.
yeah, that's all
Julie,
we
we're
can
talking
think
about
about
boobs.
now. Yeah, that's all we can think about right now, right? And we'll
Yeah.
get to that actually in a bit about, you know, how you view your own body now after having kids. But
Let's
yeah,
ask Julie. Julie, how do you do it, huh? Julie?
yeah, I know. She also works out every single day. I mean, if you look at her Insta story, it's
Yeah.
like, you know, gym time in
Yeah,
front of the
Julie.
mirror. She's like,
Yeah.
oops, yeah. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
okay, let's get to that then since we're on that subject.
Uh-huh.
Because I don't know. I didn't struggle with the whole like body image thing or like, you know, the weight issue all my life. I mean, please don't hate on me, but you know, I never had to like, you know, I was never really, you know, I didn't think that I was like too thin or too fat or too this or too that. But I think after having kids, it did affect my confidence a little bit when I looked into the mirror. I don't really recognize that body, and I'm like, oh, what's this extra everything? And you
Extra
know,
wear.
you can't see it because I'm not naked,
You
but
guys remember or not when Megan was pregnant? Both times. She looked the same. Just suddenly the perut stick out. Like,
angles, babe, angles
you're
and the right kind of clothes.
sure.
That's a
But
tip right
you were
there.
such a good looking pregnant woman. You didn't become a
Thank
whale.
you.
You know, like it's not easy for some women to actually like maintain their size when they get
Yeah.
pregnant. So you're one of the lucky ones.
Yeah,
Fortunately,
I
I was
am. I
lucky with
am.
that too.
Mm-hmm.
But let's look at what. Apa benda, Julie? Okay.
I was heavier than. Were you really? I doubt it. Oh, we've lost Honey for a bit. She's a little stuck. Wait till she comes back on. But yes, we are talking about
Are we back? Are we back?
yeah, you were stuck. I didn't get what you said. You're back. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
where was I?
Yeah, so
I
okay. So I'm genetically blessed and I'm very grateful for that.
yeah,
So I guess you are too, since you
no, no, actually, okay. I haven't told anyone this, but I share a similar
mm,
story with Maggie. You know Maggie Wang, Maggie Wang,
yeah,
Maggie
yeah.
Wang,
Hmm.
Maggie, right? So Maggie
Yes.
shared a lot about her weight issues. For me,
Yeah.
when I first started in the industry, I was a very unhealthy slim girl. Like, you know, I would feel very
Okay.
insecure about my body, and I would like puasa lah, you know, I would not eat,
Mm-hmm.
and then later after I'm done with the shoot, baru I makan. You know? So benda macam tu is
Mm.
like, it's not good. You know, like, I would
Yeah.
think like, oh, if I eat now, I cannot fit into this dress. So I will only
Yeah.
eat later on. So this thing will only last if I'm busy with something. And then after that, bila I don't have any macam jobs for a few days, I wall up like crazy and I put on weight. So my body was going to
Right.
starvation, and then like
Uh-huh.
my body wasn't absorbing all the right nutrients. So there was one
Okay.
time I didn't even get my period regularly. This was when I first
Right.
started in the industry. It was like
Uh-huh.
when I was 25, 26. My period was like once in 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to see a doctor because it happened for a whole year. I got my period like, well, I don't know, like once in 3 months. How, that's not healthy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then when I asked doctor said, you have iron deficiency. So the doctor
Okay.
prescribed me pills, but then it gave me side effects. So I just realized I need to change my food. I need to be
Uh-huh.
healthy. I need to eat
Yeah.
at the right time and not go into starvation. And then I realized like what you put in your body really matters.
Yeah.
And exercise is 30%, 70% is
Mm-hmm.
food. And I
Mm-hmm.
learned that the hard way. Luckily, I didn't fall super ill, babe.
Yeah.
But when I
So
learned that about myself,
yeah.
it just made me like, oh, okay. So if I eat at 8 o'clock and the whole day, I just drink a sip of like, you know, like coffee or whatever to keep me going,
Mm-hmm.
that's not good, you know,
For
stuff
sure.
like that. So
Mm-hmm.
I think how you take care of your body, eating at the right time. I always eat the same thing for breakfast every day now. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, I'm so old now. So
Come
like,
on. You don't
I'm
look it
old.
and your spirit is not old lah, babe. Like
Terima
your
kasih banyak-banyak.
this session is for you to feel really good about yourself. So, take
Yo,
it. Soak
stop
it
it.
all in.
Stop it.
So yeah, okay. So okay, that's interesting. I mean, so that was your wake up call when, your body was
Yeah.
telling you that, you need to
Yeah.
take better care of yourself. So, I
Yes.
mean, with all that pressure, because, being in the industry and how you always have to look good and stuff, were you worried
I
though
like to
when,
look good for myself.
yeah,
Always. Like,
yeah.
you know,
So,
I don't like, mm. I'm sure you
but
feel
were
the
you,
same way.
yeah, of course. I mean, because you gotta, for me, in a lot of ways, when I look good, I do feel good as well,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so in that way, that's my motivation to take care of myself. But back to the question about like how were you worried or did it change you? I mean, when you had one kid and then after that two kids, like were you worried about bouncing back or getting that, that pre-pregnancy body back and stuff like that? Because a lot of women
So,
seem to be struggling with this, like they
yeah.
put a lot of pressure
Um,
on themselves about
yeah.
like getting that body back and like, oh, it's been a year and I still have my
Mm,
mommy pouch and why can't I
yeah.
look like you? Things
No,
like that.
I think how you feel inside truly matters, you know, like
Mm-hmm.
for me, after I had Eva, my first, I really saw how my body transformed and I lost myself as a person. I was
Yeah.
mommy honey, but my honey before birth was gone because mentally she was all like busy with this baby. So
Yeah.
getting back to that honey took me a while. Loving myself again as to
Yeah.
this new woman, not just a girl, to this new woman, right? So
Mm-hmm.
2013 was when I discovered so many things about myself. I quit radio. I went into music full on. I've been
Yeah.
freelancing for 7 years. But quitting
Uh-huh.
radio after 6 years, after it being such a great career for me, was
Yeah.
a wake up call because I gave birth. Because I realized, like what I do and what I leave behind as my legacy is what will translate to my daughter. And now I have a son. So I
Yeah.
don't want to be that person stuck in one journey, just radio forever.
Yeah.
So I want to be that person who is like not afraid to fail, not afraid to try new things, you know? So 2013, after Eva almost reached 2 years old, I quit radio. 2014,
Yeah.
I launched an EP
Mm-hmm.
and launched more singles using my own money. I invest in myself. I open my own label. I invest in all my music videos. Semua lah aku buat. I buat the
Yeah.
concept, the styling pun I panggil orang. I collaborate with this artist, that artist. But semua like
Mm-hmm.
I have to do it myself because I'm very like hands-on, And
Yeah.
I wanna feel like I'm not gonna let others control the risk that I'm about to take. I wanna make sure if I fail, I know it's because of me. I have no one else to blame but me,
Yeah.
So
You preach it,
that's,
sister.
yeah, but that's also how I feel about my body. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like all the stress that I go through when I wake up
Mm-hmm.
in the morning, even though I had like 4 hours of sleep, I'll just
Yeah.
go for that class lah. Just go and like punch that bag for like 1 hour at fire or like
Yeah.
go for stride. But
Uh-huh.
after that, oh my God, I feel so great. This adrenaline high, and I got
Yeah.
addicted. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just like that. That happened after I gave birth to Adam, 2017.
Yeah.
Adam was born November. So 2018, around July, that's when I really
Uh-huh.
started working out. And then
Yeah.
last year, Tracy from
Yeah.
Fire asked me, "Do you want to join Ride
Uh-huh.
as a trainer?" I'm like, "No, what? Oh, like that." And then she said, "I think you got what it takes." It's like,
Yeah.
but because she challenged me, I was like, can I ride and talk at the same time and choose the
Uh-huh.
playlist and then motivate people? That was like, I never thought of myself as a physical trainer like that, you know? So it was like, when she put me in the deep end, I was like, I will take it. You know, I
Challenge
don't know
accepted.
how, but I will do it, you know? Because I'm
Yeah.
not a super active, crazy sports girl. It's just that
That's
something
what
that,
I was gonna say. Yeah, because I all these years of knowing you, I don't remember you being like the fitness, like talking
no.
about your gym stuff and how to work out and stuff. And then all of a sudden, like recently, like in the past year, I'm like, wow, I didn't know
God,
you had like that
God,
in you. Yeah.
God.
And look at you now. You're now
No
like a
lah,
fitness,
still
like
learning.
certified fitness trainer
No,
already,
no, no, no,
right?
no, no, no. I'm not certified yet. I'm just a trainer with Fire because I've gone
Mm-hmm.
through their training, but I'm not a certified trainer. That's something that I need to invest in myself. These things
Mm-hmm.
you need to like go for a course and go for a
Yeah.
physical and like theory, and then you get certified. So far I'm just a trainer at Fire because
Uh-huh.
I love the community there and I love
Yeah.
the program that they teach and I
Mm-hmm.
believe in it. So yeah, that's how. But apart
Very
from
nice.
that, like I just like love working out for the spirit of just releasing all that stress and
Mm-hmm.
leaving it at the door, you know, because the
Yeah.
minute you go to any gym that has group classes, you go to any gym, you're like, hey, good morning, are you ready? Yeah, let's do this. Then the minute you walk out after 1 hour, then you have coffee with your friends, sometimes Joe, sometimes Lynn, sometimes you, sometimes Pat, sometimes, Julie. It's
Yeah.
like, it's so like, like, oh, okay, okay, I'm gonna go pick up my daughter, oh, I'm gonna go, and then ciao. And then everybody starts their day, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like this
Uh-huh.
beautiful balanced life that you
Mm-hmm.
have, like as a mom, like you have this 2 to 3 hours of like me time
Yeah.
before you have to
Yeah.
do your work. So it makes
Mm-hmm.
me as a person balanced.
Yeah.
So workout and
Mhm.
that is that community,
Yeah, and
best.
I love that you said that about, like about working out, and especially the point when you made about like how motherhood has changed you because you have gained this whole new role. Because I remember even with Miles, I don't think I had time to really think about it that much when it
Mm.
comes to like my mental health or how I viewed my
Mm.
body and stuff like that because I worked when he was 2 months. I was hosting that live talk show. So I didn't really have time to think about a lot of things, but working made me feel like a better mom because I had, time to like focus on my work. And then when I come back, no matter how tired I am still, I will just push through and I feel 100% with my kids. So um, perhaps it's the same for you as well. And you gotta pick and choose, you have to let go of certain things and just really go after what you're truly passionate about. But I feel
Yeah.
like and with now my second with Mila, it's even more
Oh,
over
Mila
it.
and Miles.
I know.
Oh,
M&M, the
I'm a
triple
man.
M's. Yeah, so
Oh.
it's even more overwhelming, I feel, and maybe because like I'm juggling two kids who are pretty close in age gap that
Kudos to you,
all of
Mama.
yeah no but all of a sudden I have and I'm not really like doing a full-time job or I don't have a live show to host anymore, hence I created this. So yeah, um so I guess I have more time to think, and I look at myself and I'm wondering like how come I'm not bouncing back as fast as I did the first time, or
Oh.
like things like that, like all these thoughts do come in. So it's not just about, I think the body image part is just one aspect of it, but more importantly it's the mental health part, like
Yes.
instead of
Yes.
thinking like you're losing yourself. I
Yes.
like to I like to sort of like look at it in a different perspective, like I've gained a whole new role, thanks for the
Yeah.
rainbow. you know
Can you do that
like,
to
and the
yourself?
unicorn. Can I I don't know. Let me
Yeah.
see.
Oh
Do
my
I
god.
have it?
Okay, go
Do I
on.
have all the filters? Are you donating that to me? $1. I don't know. I think my
Yep,
connection is so bad
that's
I can't
all
even
I'm
load the
worth.
filters. Yeah. So I look at it as like, instead of feeling like I'm losing myself, the Megan before having kids, I look at it as,
Mm-hmm.
as gaining a whole new role and being able,
Mm.
who am I talking to now? Is it Hafiz? After
would you
the 1 month,
would you date me?
almost 1 month MCO. Julie's like, what's going on?
This is most
Honey's
men,
trying to
right?
pick me
Most
up.
men will
Yeah.
be like,
What's
yeah,
up?
what's up, Megan? Megan, I lost my teddy bear. Will you sleep with me tonight?
You cannot be a man. That is the worst pickup line ever. But I won't date you. Julie might because she likes hair on men. So
Do you like my facial hair, Julie?
Julie
What
loves
about
it.
you, rubber band? You know who? Yeah. You
Which
know, you,
daddy?
you know, Meg, like
Yeah.
honestly, when
I can't take you
was
seriously with this face, man. But okay.
when I was on radio, right? A lot of people
Yeah.
thought I was a man, like, or a
Because of
really
your boy.
large lady when I was on radio. And then when they meet me,
Uh-huh.
they're like, "Oh, you Hunny Madu? I thought you were this big black woman." And all the people who told me that is actually our angkasawan, Sheikh Muzaffar. When I
Oh,
first met him,
really?
said, "You Hunny Madu from Fly FM? I thought you were this big black." I was like, "What does that mean?" You know, like that
That means you
is.
sound soulful.
I
That's it.
sound like
Oh
a
my gosh,
man.
there's so many of you now. I don't, I'm so jealous that you're doing all these filters because I can't do any of them. I mean,
Why?
my connection is not strong enough to load the filters. Like when I
What?
click on
What?
it, everything just
You
goes
gonna
like
internet mana?
4G. I'm using
You.
my 4G right now.
Oh,
But
I
it's not
gonna
as bad
Wi-Fi
as
bro.
Julie's Hutan lah. Because like
I
on Monday
gonna.
I tried to go online with her. I couldn't connect to her.
Dia guna internet apa,
So
Julie? You guna internet free apa?
so yeah, anyways,
Okay.
back to the topic at hand.
Oh yeah, okay. I thought we are just gonna have
Yeah.
fun. Okay, all right, go on.
No, in case like other moms who wanna, ask some questions, especially because we look at your abs of steel and we're so jelly. Like, how did you
Hola.
get that? And like, how did you find motivation or even time to work out? When I look at your video, I'm like, don't your kids climb all over you, especially Adam?
Uh-huh.
Like when you work
Adam,
out?
Adam always gets in the way, but it's like in a way where it's like fun, you know? Like Adam is
Yeah.
he'll just watch and then he will like slowly creep out on me. So it's not a distraction. For
Yeah.
me, it's like okay, he's like a little cat, you know? He suddenly appears and then he creeps up on me. It's not like he demands attention. So it's fun. So sometimes I
And you're strong
incorporate
enough
him
to
in the
lift
workout.
him. Yeah, you're strong
Yeah.
enough to lift him. That's why. Like when Miles comes, I'm just like I just lie flat on the floor, and then I'm just like, okay, I can't do this.
Oh my god, Miles is so cute. I just want to gigit his pee-pee. Pee-pee dia. I miss his cheeks. But he's so sombong
Aw.
with me. Why
No,
Miles
he
so
just takes
sombong?
he just takes a long time to warm up to people. That's all.
But he
Still
liked me
does.
at the mother care thing. The
Yeah, he
mother care,
did.
right?
He did. At least he stood next to you and did not run away.
I know, he's so cute, babe.
Thank you.
E.
So yeah, what would you say to moms who feel all this pressure to bounce back though? Because I've heard it a lot of times, like, about not getting the body back and like or not feeling as strong as they used to. Even for me this time around, I felt like I had no core. I couldn't even like come up to do a sit up.
But that's normal, babe. Like a lot of now, a lot of
Mm-hmm.
women come up to me since they see me train at Fire a lot, and a lot of
Yeah.
DMs that I get about physical fitness. They ask, like how to do home workouts, how to start, and the thing is, I didn't straight away get fit. I can't. Before when I started, I couldn't even do
Mm-hmm.
one push up. Till today, I couldn't. I still can't do a proper push up on my toes. I still need to do it on my knees, and I
Mm-hmm.
can do like maybe a few reps on my toes.
Yeah.
and my form is still tak cantik, you know. So it's when I look at myself in the videos, I realize that technique is everything. So you have to take it one day at a time. Like, for example, today you can't do 5 sit-ups. Try to do 5, tomorrow do 7, the next day do 9. Just a little bit each day, and you will see the progression. Like, I used to go to fire and I would be like, and then I remember my first deadlift. Deadlift is like when you carry the barbell
and then you swing it, right?
No. Itu kettlebell swing, bro. Itu kettlebell swing.
That's why I'm not a trainer. Oh, yang you angkat like that, is it? Like
no. Salah, bro. Ni macam ni. You take the barbell and then you point your hips back like that.
Okay.
And then you go up again. And it's really good exercise for your back. So if you don't do it properly, you can really injure your back. Right. So my hips were all wrong. It was all bad. And you know, I learned that a workout, it doesn't matter how many reps you do it. You can spend 2 hours in the gym, but 1 hour you're just checking your phone, right? And then the other hour you're like, so like, it's all about technique. So if you're gonna do like 45-minute workout, get every movement you do with it, you know. So if you're gonna do like 10 sit-ups, do it properly. Don't like, you know what I mean? Like, don't do like macam, like you know, when you do a sit-up, like really like feel it, you know, you're in the zone. And you do a push-up, don't like ha 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 ha. Like you really like, I'm gonna do this proper. I'm centered. I'm focused. So when you have that focus, that drive, later on suddenly you see results. So that's what happened to me. So I didn't set out like, I want to look like this. I want to look like Jessica Alba, J-Lo. Yeah, loosely I said that. I want to look like Jessica Alba and Hunny, that movie, right? I want to look like J-Lo.
For sure.
But it was just loosely. And when I see the moms who work out there, I will say to myself, I want to look like her. But I just started focusing on the technique.
Right. It's all about the form and not about the speed, right? And also I feel like everybody's body is built differently, you know?
Yes.
So, you know, some people see results faster, some slower, things like that. You are stronger in certain areas and stuff. So I think you gotta just take it easy on yourself and don't put too much pressure on yourself. And like you said, really, it's just all about, you know, investing that time every single day, a little bit here and there, like 10 minutes, and then, you know, maybe do a little bit more the next day and the next day. And at the end of the day, it really is just about like, you know, you gotta mentally, you gotta be strong as well. And you have to, I think the key message here as well is to, I told myself this a lot after giving birth the second time, that I need to learn to like embrace my body for what it has gone through.
Hello?
You know, like, hello, are you there? Looks like a lot of people are on live sessions today, so I think the connection is really bad. Okay, you're back.
Hello.
Hi, really? Hi. You're back.
Was there a problem?
Yeah, I think you got stuck for a while. So, oh, are you gonna sing us a song right now?
I don't know. I don't know if this works right now.
Yeah, wait.
But it doesn't stop.
I'll just pick then. I can see Beyonce.
How you gonna pick?
Randomly from the names I saw earlier. Alicia Keys, go.
This girl is on fire.
Wow, I have to sell the brand also lah, even to your song.
Okay lah, dah. Alright,
you sing true to your brand.
Again, a rap. Yes, Beyonce. Yes, Yules.
Yeah, then got a Beyonce request.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this, cause my body's too bootylicious for you, babe. Okay. you go.
No, I'm not a singer, babe. I'm not even a dancer.
Anybody can sing a song.
Yeah, everyone can, but whether it's good or not, that's a different story altogether, you know. They might leave right now the moment I start singing.
No, that's undermining yourself. Come on. Come on. Okay, so kita kena serious
Yeah.
Okay, serious.
Not serious lah, but like, you know, like no, because it's like
Friday night.
it's
Friday night. We're supposed
that's
to
why
be.
that's why I put you on Friday, you know, because I knew I knew.
Usually, okay, I want to ask you this. What do
Yeah.
you usually do on a Friday night now that you're a mom of 2? Let's be honest.
To be very honest,
Yes.
it's not just during this MCO, but even on regular days, I don't even remember what day it is. Every day is pretty much the same. Because
What
you
is
know when
that?
you have a baby, your routine is pretty much like, you know, and she's not taking the bottle very well, so she's literally like attached to my boob half the time. So wherever I go, she
Boob
goes,
talk.
and if I have like a pocket of time, I would go work out. Like I would go to the gym, and then or maybe meet up with friends like once. I want to say once a week, but that's also too often already. But like
Wow.
once every few weeks, until
Well,
so like that's why I say there's always a time, you know, like in due time things will get better and you'll be able to have more time to yourself, and that's when you can refocus and, you know, your priorities will change. So I just told myself, like, you know, I'm just gonna be kind to myself this time around, and like it's okay that my body isn't bouncing back or I'm not. And the goal isn't to achieve my pre-pregnancy weight or to look like I did before, because, you know, that's close to impossible.
what?
So, but I want to be strong, you know, strong for my kids, strong for myself.
Yes, that's good
So,
goal already.
yeah. So, and day by day, I do see a difference when I invest some time to like work out and stuff. And
Good.
just for now, I'm just gonna honor my body for what it is and what it has been through. It has housed 2 babies, and I pushed 2 babies out of this body. So yeah, and I think that's what moms should do. And instead of, you know, putting too much pressure on themselves to get abs like Hunny.
Agreed and well said. Agreed and
Hunny's
well
abs,
said.
Hunny's abs took a while too. So
yeah. Actually, the body that I got after realizing what I look like was not something that I intended to achieve. It just happens that, hey, suddenly I got muscle lah. Suddenly I got abs. Because I did the proper technique. It wasn't something like, I want abs. I want bicep. No, it just happened because I did all the workouts properly. So your body will achieve that naturally, you know, and just eat the right healthy food at the right time. Don't skip meals. I eat a lot, actually. I always eat breakfast at the same time, lunch around the same time. But I like to do the Chinese style of eating dinner. I like to eat dinner early, like 6 p.m.
And like what Oprah said, like don't eat like 4 hours or something before you sleep, right? Is it something like that?
I don't know. I didn't know Oprah said that, but I just follow the Chinese style of eating dinner lah. Always like 5:30, 6 p.m. I want to eat dinner. So
no supper?
No supper, bro. Supper, sleep already.
So disciplined.
Like,
so now it's your
now
bedtime?
with MCO, like now with MCO, it's like Netflix, and I have like a couple of chips, but I make sure I work a little bit extra the next day. But now it's so hard to do cardio, so I just try to mop the floor, clean as much as I can. You know, like I've become like super OCD at home. Like I mop the floors like 2-3 times a week myself. Vacuum everything myself. Tomorrow, my only goal is to dust everything off, like all the shelves.
This is a side that I don't think anyone knows. I mean, in our mind,
Really?
like, does she have a maid there or something that she doesn't show?
I have a maid, but dia lari, babe. My maid lari.
I remember that. I forgot that you posted it on story and were like telling everybody to like, if you see her.
Yeah, the police didn't find her. Nothing. We heard nothing. Hey, Sophia. Sophia is my boyfriend's niece from Italy.
Sophia.
Hi, everyone else. Azila, Kahawaban.
Someone selamat malam.
Janganlah selamat malam. Kita baru nak lepak, bro. Lepak-lepak dulu. Kita nak cerita-cerita pasal mak-mak ni suta ni. Yeah.
Segar sungguh Kak Hunny.
kita cakap lah pasal Melayu
Yeah.
sikit. Honestly, I miss
Okay.
hosting TV shows. I used to host this
Yeah.
TV show in Malay called Nasi Lemak Kopi O. And
Yes, I remember that.
I have to speak proper Malay, you know. So
Like
it's like
100%, right?
100%. So it's like, it's a good challenge as a host. I'm sure you
Mm-hmm.
pernah tak host full on Malay? Pernah tak?
Not full on, but for Feel Good Show, it was supposed to be like 70%,
Yeah.
maybe? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember you on that. Alah, sayang lah, I don't have any more.
Yeah, I know. Well, what to do? Everybody wants to Netflix and chill. Nobody want to watch like local TV.
Yeah, but that's why we got to create good content for Netflix. I think
Are you?
Netflix, yeah. Saya Melayu ya, saya Melayu mix Jepun, Cina, semualah.
That's why she's wearing like a kimono style kind of pajamas. I have to point
Yeah.
that out. Ooh, so nice like your pajamas, so silky.
This is my like you know my.
Do you wear this
favorite-
every night or just for my show?
It's just for your show lah, bro. I have this thing, right? Since like I've moved into my own home, like I don't wear the same clothes I use downstairs on my bed. So I wear
Okay.
special pajamas for the bed. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Wow.
So this
What
is
kind of
still
bed
my,
do you have to complement
you know, like
the
just a
silks
normal
or
bed,
whatever
but
is it?
dia macam ni tau. Macam like you respect the bed, so you wear an outfit for the bed so that the bed has clean clothes when you go into it. You know?
So you
You
dressed
know-
up for the bed.
No, not dressed up. As in like I just wear special pajamas for the bed. So everything else is like ugly house t-shirts or loungy bajus.
Right.
Yeah.
Very
I don't
nice.
wear the same baju on the bed. So especially if I go out and I come back home, I will change first before I sit on the bed. Or I'll shower first. Are you like that?
I feel you. I feel
Are you
you.
like that?
I cannot be dirty and get on the bed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to
you
wash
know?
my feet and make sure like
Yeah.
I'm clean before I
Yeah.
get onto the bed. See,
Yes.
Lynn knows. Don't wear your outside clothes for the bed. Someone asked,
Yes.
how are you coping with MCO? I think he's asking me. He thinks my name is
Yes.
Mix Mash, but okay. I will
I'm
answer
Mash,
that.
she's
How
Meg.
am I? And together we're Mix Mash.
Jojo
How are you?
Stories, oh my god. What's up? I
Hi.
haven't seen you in so long. Let's do some sleep healing.
Breathing exercises. We should,
Breathing in,
guys.
breath- How do I put 3 people in this? Cannot, right? It would be nice to
No,
get
yeah,
some
you can. I
Jojo.
know.
You should
We
you should get
we could
Jojo
do
on your
like
show.
a Zoom. Yeah, we could.
Hey everybody, happy Friday! In case you forgot what day it is, yeah, happy Friday everybody, and I hope you guys are in good spirits and that you are healthy and safe.